it's very important to have some sort of concept or idea in mind from the very onset. And in this project, one of the things, a theme that kept coming forward, that we kept resurfacing each time we were discussing it, was the fact that this clothing and the embroidery done in them very often tells the stories, the myths, the legends of the people that made these things. And it is their way of writing, their way of telling these stories. Most of these cultures that we were researching have oral traditions. They have no written language. In fact, of the 15 groups represented in this exhibition, as I remember, it's only one that has a written language of their own. The rest never had a written language. Their culture is based on the oral tradition. In cultures like this, we found that it was really the women who were writing the stories down. They were using the needles as their pen and the thread as their ink, and they were documenting this history, their stories in the embroidery that they do. So that is in essence the sort of key aspect of this project and this exhibition, was that it's a way of telling the identity of these people through their textiles. And that is why we came up with the title Writing with Thread, because it gives distinction and honor to the women who did the textiles and continue that tradition. But also the men do, especially in the Miao culture, where there is such a concentration on silver jewelry. The men are the ones who do the jewelry, and they use the same motifs, the same symbolism that is present in the embroidery. So together they're documenting the culture and able to transmit it from one generation to the next, in addition to, of course, the continuation of the oral tradition. So this became the conceptual basis for the exhibition, showing how the different groups have maintained their identity, how when they come together with each other, how they interact and influence each other, how sometimes the stories of one group are assumed by another group. And so we have this kind of, this exhibition also shows that interaction, which is an important part of the culture there in Southwest China.